going on, everybody? This is the Florida Adventurers at Ocala National Forest, doing our primitive camp for this weekend. Quick overview of the site. Levi, what are you working on over there?
I built a Dakota fire.
Built a Dakota fire.
It's a little more concealable.
Yeah, we're kind of stealth camping, kind of off the beaten path here. And there's the hole that feeds oxygen into the fire. That's where the fire will be. There's Mike, Mr. Lumberjack.
What's up, guys?
And this is our site here. We're kind of clearing out a little swampland looking thing.
It's not as wet as it looks.
Yeah, it looks like marshland, but it's not. And there's a good shot of all the pine trees everywhere. This is basically what Ocala is.
Giant pine tree.
Just one big pine forest. So this is us breaking camp, and we'll update a little later. Alright, here's a quick shot of the camp all set up. We're still waiting on Adrian. He's working.
I don't know if my sheet's in there. Oh, cookie.
We got a fire pit. There's the Dakota pit Levi was working on earlier. A couple tents. Just kind of hanging out, doing some camp chores. And doing a little bit of bushwhacking. There's a little cypress swamp. We were going down the trail and we found this tombstone.
Georgia Infantry, Confederate States of America, May 1830 to December 1873.
Buried here by his son, Thomas C. Philia?
Yeah.
Thought it was an animal trap. That's kind of random. So Levi's working on a special project. What you working on?
I cleaned out an old can that we had from cooking earlier, and I'm going to make charcoal in it. Basically, the way it's clean enough.
Yeah.
Basically, the way you make charcoal is you want to heat up wood without actually burning it. So what I intend to do is put wood in here and then seal it up inside the fire, so it'll increase the heat and it'll dry out the wood to an extreme, or it'll dry out the wood a lot, but it won't actually light the wood on fire. Kind of like putting it in an oven or something like that.
All right, we got the wood in the can, and it's baking in the fire.
See it in there?
Kinda. We have no idea how long this is gonna take, or if it's even gonna work.
Well, it should work.
It should work, but we don't know how long it's gonna take. So, get back to you. Just a video update on the charcoal progress. How long would you say it was on there? Like an hour or two?
Yeah, maybe 2.
Maybe 2 hours. And the gas started seeping out of the top of the can, and it started lighting on fire, which is a good sign.
Yeah, you can actually make a generator. If you have like a lawnmower with a carburetor, you can actually make a generator out of that gas that's coming out of the top.
But yep, that's charcoal. It's nice and flaky like charcoal is, and
it's completely dried out. It's exactly what you'd look for.
It's kind of glowing a little bit, but
maybe left it in there a little too long because it started to actually burn instead of just light. Yeah. But if we were gonna cook right now, that would be a good source.
Yeah, all right, buddy. Day 2. Adrian's finally here.
I got here last night, and day 1.
His bright, shiny face.
Yeah.
On camera. Levi's making his patented corned beef hash. Secret recipe. Mike's over here, being Mike.
What's up?
Rocket's eating Cheerios out of Mike's shoe. So we're just hanging out, probably gonna go down to the river today, do some fishing, maybe right down the trail from our campsite. This is called the Ocala river. And this is where we've been getting our water to drink, cleaning our eating utensils, and just hanging out. This used to be an old steamboat landing for the pioneers. The steamboats would come, tie off here, I guess. Yeah, dock used to be right there. Now there's a dog there. We're gonna try a little bit of fishing. Levi got this little minnow trap here. The minnows can swim in, but apparently they can't swim out. So he's baiting that with Rocket. No, he's baiting that with a sweet and salty nut bar.
Which Rocket is eating?
Which Rocket is eating. And I made myself a little fishing pole. And we're gonna try. We've seen a little bit of bluegill swimming around here, so I'm gonna try to catch some. So mild success. Using my homemade fishing pole. And I was using my fishing kit as a bobber, and we used a peanut as bait. It's all tangled up now. But he caught a little tiny bluegill. These things are everywhere in Florida. This really wouldn't be much use to eat. There's not much to them, but hey, it's something.
For survival, it's better than nothing.
For survival, yep, better than eating something gross. Yeah.
Smaller fish.
Better than eating a minnow, I guess.
Eating the berries out of raccoon poop.
So I'm gonna go ahead and let him off the hook. And I don't know if Levi wanted to use him in his trap.
Nah, he's bigger than everything that would get in the trap.
So, bluegill.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, see.
And catch and release.
Cool. Show us the fishing rod that you're using.
This fishing rod is a stick
With a little eyelet attached to it. And some line running through it.
I cut this bad boy down.
Cool.
So yeah.
We're going to be building a 3-point platform between that tree and these two. I cut down a couple dead pine trees from, they're killed in the controlled burn here. But I cut down a few of them to get the wood in order to do this. And I should be sleeping here tonight, if all goes well.
And so it's a 3-point platform.
3-point platform, basically we're gonna put a piece of wood here, and then 2 going across. And should be able to, if wedge it in there good enough, it should be able to hold up my weight, and possibly more weight.
We'll see. If I can sit on it, then it's
If Adrian can
success.
sit on it, I'll sleep on it.
Yes. Okay. Alright. Let's get to it.
So where I'm at so far, I have my first log wedged in there. It's really good. It's really strong. It can already hold me up. I have this one just laying here with the 2 other logs bracing it. Right, they're still gonna have to be lashed down, but right now it's just to hold it up until I'm still working on getting another one log. I thought this one would fit, but it's a little too short, so I have to use one of the other trees that were cut down.
Put your weight on that one.
But yeah, this one will hold me.
Nice.
So not worried about that one. This one, because it's not tied down, won't. The supports down there are still a little, they still move when I touch this. But aside from that, it's looking pretty good so far. Looking promising.
Awesome. We'll check back in a bit.
All right, so I'm still here building the platform. It's maybe 15, 20 minutes into it. I got my braces down there. I got it, the 2 cross supports lashed. Right now, it's actually pretty sturdy. All I really have left to do is just to keep putting the logs like this across, so it'll actually hold me. But right now, it actually, it'll actually hold my weight. So yeah, I should be sleeping on here tonight.
Dusk is upon us. So these little boys are napping. I just woke up from a nap. Adrian's hanging out. And Levi gave up on the platform idea. It was more work than we thought. So started making a lean-to. We'll probably end up using it for firewood, I don't know. And in a couple of minutes I'm gonna make myself some dinner here. And I have constructed an upside down or self-feeding fire. Small to big. So hopefully that will go as planned. So this is our last night here. Waking up in the morning, probably driving to hit up a local restaurant for some breakfast.
I'm begging for it.
Adrian's been begging for
There's
Home-
some really
for-
good catfish shacks.
some hometown flavor.
Yeah.
And yep. So okay. Yep. Just lit the upside down fire. One strike of a Bic lighter, and it is working very well. Yeah. Yeah. There's a little bit of our trash strewn about in there too. Gotta help with the burn. Upside down fire.
Alright, it's the morning of Sunday morning, I guess. We're all packing up, getting ready to go. Got all of our stuff mostly packed up. How'd everybody sleep?
Fantastic.
Like
Wonderful.
crack. Oh, we're lying here? It got cold in the middle of the night for like no reason. It went from really hot and mosquito-y to freezing cold very fast. And still mosquito-y.
And still mosquito, yeah.
But I guess that's just a product of Florida.
Yeah.
And yeah, we never did an update on my raised platform, which thankfully I did not sleep on because it fell on me
There it is.
when the camera was on. Oh, you already did
There
that?
it is over
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
We'll reiterate.
Well,
It still fell on me, and thank goodness I didn't sleep on it because it got really, really cold.
well, if you're looking at it now, it looked like it could be easily made into a pretty awesome lean-to.
I started making a lean-to, but I didn't have enough wood. I didn't feel like finishing.
But we turned it into firewood.
Yeah, most of it ended up as firewood and kept us warm during the night, so it was still useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike, do you have anything to add?
I slept fantastic last night.
This is such a wonderful place to camp.
Mike's not coming camping this next time.
I gave you my blanket.
Bye, Bracket. Oh, look at that. 50-50. Jimmy got that?
Yeah.
Sweet. Nothing can stop you now. except that tree.
The tree did stop you.
I got it.